up, Boise? Yeah, Harlem Nights, baby. Shit, dude, this shit never feels fucking easy, bro. We've been killing it for so long, bro. I am competing with myself. I have to do better than I did last time, bro. And I was fucking on mushrooms, so I don't know if I can replicate that shit. It's hard, man. We got some 2 new brothers in the building. Shout out to, come on brothers, clap for us. It's Black History Month, man. What kind of lazy ass response is that, dude? Shit. I know, bro. A nigga running this shit, huh? I know. Don't be nervous. White people are already running this shit. Look how the country's doing, bro. Don't. You know. We're going to war, bro. We are going to fucking war. And if you are a fit nigga, good luck. I am fat on purpose. I did this shit to avoid the draft. So who's the fool now, dude? Yeah, my fucking left eye is fucking blind, dude. I can't see shit. Only bad bitches. That's all I do. Nah, but straight up, we're doing great. Shout out to you guys. How many of you guys came here because of the ad? It's a legit question because I want to know how much the ads are running well. So if you're here for the ads or you here from the last show, who was here at the last show? Okay, 3 niggas and a half bald nigga. I can't see, it's too dark up in here. Don't take it as a shot. I'm bald too, bro. So it's all good vibes. I'll fun go. But shout out to Harlem Nights, guys. We're here. This is our 3rd show. We're packed out. We're doing good. We're looking nice. This is me looking for another joke, so I'm gonna give fake motivational speeches till I lock in. You know, if you've never been on stage, bro, this is like texting a girl the crazy shit you're gonna do before you link up. You know what I mean? Baby, I'm gonna put your head through the wall, and then when she pulls up, sometimes you may bust in 1 minute. You know? You ever overpromise, bro? You tell a girl, I'm gonna show you the best night of your life, but it's actually the best 3 pumps of her life. Fuck that, as long as you busted a nut, right? That's all that matters. Exactly, a nut is a nut, the girls are mad. Oh God, bro. You can't be busting in 3 pumps and you're clapping like that, nigga. What the fuck, bro? Be better, dude, go to war. No, straight up, man, this is it's real nice. It always feels great coming up here. It feels great seeing you guys. We got great things going on. You know, I haven't reached the stage yet where I have to suck a Jewish nigga dick. But shit, when I get there, bro, you don't let me say no, nigga, but a check is a check, baby. Let's go. I've been broke for too long, fuck dignity, nigga. Dignity don't pay the bills. Where Jewish nigga at? No. You say no. You're not Jewish, you're broke. I said yo. Dude, being Jewish and broke is like being a black guy with a small penis, dude. You fucking lucked out. Nah, but straight up, this is nice. The lights are a little bit too bright. I like looking at my people. So, is this your first night coming out here to a show? Yeah. Ooh, yeah, shout out to the freshies, baby. Look, once you come up here and you sit up front, there's no consent, my love. You have signed up for whatever happens. So if I pull a Louis C.K., you're locked in. That was a test. That was a real test. Nah, that's nice. But I'm from Africa. You can tell, well, I guess it's hard to tell because I don't have a bone through my fucking nose. So, but if I had a spear, you'd know. But nonetheless, I'm from Africa, bro. I came out here once. I wanted to see the true life of America, you know? Because when white people come to Africa, they always go to the fucking villages. They go find some hungry-ass, bald-ass niggas with big-ass bellies. They never go to the city. So the first thing I did, bro, was go to a trailer park when I came to America. That was the first thing I did, because I want to see how y'all niggas suffer. I walked around looking for a white homeless man. As soon as I found a white homeless man, I took pictures like National Geographic. Sent that shit home to my niggas like, look, nigga, look how they living. And you shitting about our hearts, dude. Fuck you. Those huts are fucking, they stand forever, dude. We build them with fucking cow dung and mud. You ain't never really struggled till you build a fucking house with cow shit, bro. No, that's premium architecture right there. Them motherfuckers last for so long, bro. Nah, but on some real shit, came out here, pulled up, went to the trailer park, and I was trying to get my confidence up. And they would ask me, where you from, bud? I'll be like, Africa. They're like, damn. I'm like, man, what do you mean, damn, bro? Your kids is hungry right now. Like, how are you looking at me like I'm struggling? And you literally live in a trailer park with no roof on it, nigga. You know? But that's what being white is. It's having the confidence and the feeling like you're better. Even though you're a broke ass nigga. Don't feel embarrassed. You know that. You guys are not. There's levels in white culture too, bro. There's white. And the white that we're talking about, that's bad as niggas with money. We're talking about the guys of fucking Wall Street. Because they fucking all of us up right now. Yeah. You know what I mean? So there's levels to this shit. And the worst thing white people hate is another poor white person. Straight up, dude, they're like, dude, you're fucking up the culture. It's like how Jewish people look down on other Jewish niggas that are broke. They're like, dude, where were you when we were taking over the world, dude? Nah, but on some real shit, a lot of awkward laughs, I don't like that shit. I'd rather you fucking boo me and throw tomatoes at me. So none of that fucking sympathy ass laughs. This is Harlem Nights, baby. You gotta be good. Exactly. That's right. That's right. Normally I hate looking at my goddamn notes, but shit, nigga. When in Rome, right? Where my notes at, nigga? Where my notes at? Where my notes at? Bumbo clock. This is so awkward. It's like fucking... It's like failing to fucking remove a bra on a girl and you're like, girl, 1 second, I've done this before. All these pockets. Who the fuck got me this jacket, dude? Fuck. Anyways, I guess I might have to raw dog this bitch so you guys get whatever the fuck you get. But Harlem Nights, I'm kidding, fuck that. I'm not smart, I dropped out of school, that's why I'm a fucking comedian, dude. If I was a scientist, I'll be going through this shit raw than a motherfucker. Now, okay, hear this. This is a good joke I wrote. Are there any gay people in here? Yeah. Are we all fucking closeted? What the fuck, dude? There's no one gay guy in here, not even one. DL life is real. Dude, statistically, if there are 5 gay guys in the room, one of them is gay, dude. And I ain't it. Clearly it's not them 2 brothers. Where the fuck did the other one go, bro? Nah, seriously. So, this brings me to my next joke. On some real shit, have you all seen Punch the Monkey? Yeah. That's it, there's no joke. I was just wondering if you saw Punch the Monkey.
Free punch.
Free punch, baby. He's not in jail. The nigga's in the zoo. Free punch is wild. That's not Harambe, bro. Nah. But I've been doing mushrooms, you know? And then I've been thinking a lot. I've been trying to figure out why I'm a hoe, dude. Straight up. Promiscuous as fuck. I meet the love of my life like every fucking day. That shit is not healthy. But when I was deep in thought, I guess I was just high, but I'm trying to make it sound much more fucking prophetic or whatever. But when I was deep in thought, I was like, dude, I just miss my mom. Don't say, nigga, I'm a grown man. No, but on some real shit, I was like, the reason why I'm promiscuous is because I'm looking for my moms and these bitches. Every girl I get, I do too much for them. I do too much. I put a lot of pressure trying to have them change my diapers, sucking on the titties long enough than I should. You know, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. But, you know, I was nervous too. Like, even right now, I'm still nervous before I came up here on stage. Till I found out that in life there are real things to be fucking scared about, dude. Right before I came up here, some white fuck. Okay, white is just an adjective. So don't take it like that. But some fucking white cornbread gay guy threatened to pick me up by my ass cheeks. Exactly, bro. That's what I said too. I was like, dude, fuck being on stage. This nigga is about to take my manhood. It reminded me that in life we have bigger fucking problems, bro. So I whooped his ass. Now I'm kidding, I let him pick me up. You know, everybody wants to feel like a baddie, bro. Ain't nothing wrong. No, niggas, we gotta get out all day. So if a nigga wanna pick you up, shit, nigga, not go to town, but but do your thing, man. How we all feeling? How we doing tonight, man? You can tell I'm nervous, right? Can you feel it?
No, you're good.
Oh, okay. That's good. Nah, but on some real shit, bro, it's we're going to war, bro. We're fucking going to war, and I'm like, dude, my career's just picking up. Could we not wait another fucking year, dude? Because it's like, to be honest, I don't mind. Like I said, I'm promiscuous. A lot of things happen when war starts. First of all, your man is going to fight. You're going to be left alone. Who is going to be there other than me? By the way, I got jumped last weekend for talking shit. So please give me a week or two to recover. No, but straight up, bro, do you know what the fuck it is, dude? Being a straight guy is hard as fuck, dude. Because we have more niggas now in jail. A lot. I'm Muslim. That's not why I cheat, but I use it as an excuse. You can have 5 wives, 6 if you're really balling. So, me, because I'm broke, minimum 4. I'm not too greedy. It's okay. Hear me out, though. This is the logic behind it. In fact, I should even have more than that. You guys should fucking thank me that I'm only sticking to 4. Because think about it. You got niggas in jail. Who's gonna take care of their bitches? And for every nigga, if you think, I'm not trying to ruffle some feathers because I'm single, but baby, that nigga got about 4 bitches. Every man has more than one woman, dude. It's true. We won't tell you the truth. You gotta speak, bro. Let them know too, bro. Let them know she got competition so she can lock in. Straight up, bro. So 4 niggas, right? We have white 4 niggas. Me, you got niggas in jail. If every man has 4 bitches, right? The niggas in jail, who's gonna take care of their bitches? I take it up on myself. 1. You got retarded niggas. They can't play with the pussy. Actually, retarded niggas are so sexual. That's wild. Their testosterone is so crazy, dude. Retards, all they do is fucking love John Cena and fuck, dude. Like straight up. John Cena and some pussy, dude, they are fucking chilling. No, but so retards, the ones that can't fuck. My bitches. So that's how many? 8. You got gay niggas. Gay niggas, obviously, they're gay. That's 8 bitches. Oh wait, I can't count. I dropped out of school. Well, so we're at 16 now. We're at 16. And now niggas that go to war. I'll be out here. I'll have to fucking take it upon myself. That is why I left Africa. Because I was like, dude, America's going down to shit. They're gonna need a medium funny nigga in a trench coat. And this trench coat fucking dude, it's hot as shit. But the style, I have to keep the style up, you feel me? But straight up, niggas that are going to war. That's me. That's how many? 12 bitches, 18? All for me. Jesus died for your sins, I took your bitches. That's all, and I'm doing the Lord's work. But other than that, you're so comfortable, I'm not gonna take your girls, nigga. Don't worry, I already jerked off, it's alright. So I ain't got the dog in me. For another 30 minutes, fucking put her on a goddamn keychain, dog. Hold her tight. I'm looking at you, bro. Hold her tight, bro. You laughing too much too, nigga. You know what, bro? Being a man, you gotta fucking don't laugh in front of your girl, man. She'll take you for a joke. Don't laugh. And also the other worst thing too as a man is your girl laughing at another nigga joke. You got no business laughing at my jokes, girl. Your man is sitting right there. This is micro cheating. Oh yeah, no, dude. Don't beat her up. But also that could be the manliest thing you do. Fight women. Trust me, because it's a fucking clear win. And also, what did the old guys do, bro? They used to smack bitches. Whoa, you guys are fucking dead. What's happening, man? Awesome. I got the light. Nigga, it's my show. I ain't going nowhere. Nah, but on some real shit, you guys pick up the energy, do your thing. We got a nice lineup of comedians. I'm gonna stop trying to take y'all women. You, sir. I'm gonna let y'all have a good night, but coming up next, we got the funniest fucking white boy ever with the black name, Lamar. Shitty credit score, big dick, good guy. I don't know how but he's a good man. So welcome to stage Lamar, boys. Put it up for Lamar. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for making it out on a Saturday. I just found out I'm Muslim and I'm also from Africa now. So that's good. Sounds great. We used to do that too. We were not Muslim. What was it, Mormon? I think Mormon was the wife thing. Well, you guys, I'm overdressed and underprepared today. So why don't we take a deep breath? Take one with me in through your nose. Lower your expectations. Nice. I used to live in Boise, and it was nice. I like Boise. But I used to think that driving out to Nampa was the dumbest thing you could do. I hated going to Nampa. And now I live in Nampa, and it's great. I recommend living there because you can go in all directions, and nothing's worse than home. It's nice now. It's not bad at all. My name is Lamar. I'm not the only man named Lamar, but I am one of the only ones that still prefers the hard R. Lamar, what I mean by that is my mom is very much white, and my dad told me he was a pirate. Fucking weird. It is. And actually, if you look into my heritage, you'll find that I am, in fact, a quarter retard. I think that's how it works. My dad's half retarded. I'm a quarter. My kids are an eighth. Cross your fingers. They meet somebody nice, and we'll be out of the water. That'll be good. Yeah, consider my family naturally selected. Medically, hard R, retarded. That is us. I am a little introverted, so I do play disc golf. That way I never have to worry about being approached by a woman. It's nice. Yeah, I did meet my current girlfriend playing disc golf, but in my defense, she throws like a man. And my guard was down. It was down. Yeah, and actually, I've never had a man cave, but I have started referring to my bedroom as the bear cave because my girlfriend snores and she doesn't shave her legs. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a bear. I love her, but she's the only one hibernating in my house. So that's cool. She did tell me today that she wanted me to pick up a hoe for the yard. I told her that was fine as long as I can get one for the house. The only thing our relationship is missing is like shameful sex. So I thought that would be a good addition for sure. Do you guys like impressions? Yeah, I think they're all right too. Just trying to relate. You want to see a magic trick? Sure. Yeah. You should go to a fucking magic show. If you're into that, I highly recommend it. Definitely. I did hear this. This is kind of weird. Hopefully somebody here has heard about this, but I heard recently that to alleviate depression, you can stick your butthole in the sun. I have so many questions. First of all, who has space for butthole sun time? How do you fucking do that? Do you just put your ass cheeks up to a window and hope to catch a ray? Hope your roommate or your mom doesn't fucking walk in on you, whoever you live with? I think it is true, though. It does alleviate your depression temporarily and pass it straight to your fucking neighbor, assuming you have terrible timing. Yeah. There's also something we don't talk about. Speaking of buttholes, there's nothing worse than like a timid butthole doctor. You know what I mean? A timid butt doctor. When you're young, you have a lot of faith in doctors, right? You look up to them. They're older. Now that I'm older, I went in because I had some issues. I was like, man, maybe I should get checked out. And this guy was young, and he was very timid. And that does not fucking work for me. He's like, we don't have to check. But I can if you want. If I want, I don't fucking want. Do you want? I don't want. I never want. I've never wanted, I wanted to snap a glove on and be like, this is life or death. Bend over. Yes, sir. I will. But If we want to, I'll fucking take the cancer, dude. Fucking goodbye. That is awkward. I think I have a butthole heavy set tonight. Oh, we can change it up. Autocorrect has screwed me over recently. You guys ever had a bad story with autocorrect? Has it ever screwed up a relationship? I mean, that's good. I mean, you're probably talking to somebody reasonable, but I was talking to my mom, not reasonable. She wasn't reasonable. And I was like, Mom, I just texted her. I was like, good morning, have a good day. And I went to send it, and I changed it to a dick pic. Shit, it was awkward. I really like the thought of aging like a dandelion. I just really like thinking about getting older and becoming something that's more fun for everyone to blow. That's a good thing. You guys, my goal was to bring you Joy tonight. She was not available. Yeah, if I'm being honest, last time I really felt Joy, she got pretty upset. So I just moved on. What else? Also, when I go over speed bumps, this is something that I find that is helpful. I like to pretend that I'm just going over like a cat. That way, if I ever run over a cat, I can just pretend it's a speed bump. No reason to stop. Just another bump in the road. Don't let it ruin your day. I think that's good. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I thought about this today. Do you think when a cannibal hears the phrase, "you are what you eat," they're like, yeah, I could see it. Yeah. If I was a cannibal, I'd probably be like, man, I only eat really nice, kind-hearted people. That's helpful. Where's the weed smokers in here? Oh, you made it out. That's so rad. I smoked weed for years. And I quit. And I recently was smoking weed, dabbling this last week. I'm always a fucking fiend for it. What am I talking about? But anyway, I was thinking, I was like, I'm going to go out. I'm going to go do comedy. I'm feeling good. You only live once. Let's go make some friends. And then you get high. And then you're like, man, you only live once? I should probably relax before I die. Death is coming. I should probably relax most of the nights. That would be nice. And I also saw this about weed that, if you smoke long term, that you don't emotionally mature past the age that you began smoking. I thought it was bullshit the first time I heard it. This was just last week, but I'd have to agree because my first response was, nuh-uh. It's not. All right, I'm Lamar with a hard R, you guys. Have a great night. Thanks for coming out.
So, give it up one more time for Lamar. My boy. Yeah, coming up next to stage, we got my tallest white boy up in here. I don't know if he's the only white guy we have, because diversity hire and shit. So he's here for us. Shout out to my boy Aristotle the philosopher. Yep.
What's up, guys? You guys ready for some comedy?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to wait till after my set. What's going on? All right. Yeah, give it up for the host, Asimba. I saw a video of him on Instagram recently, actually. It's an older video of him, and I noticed that he had hair in the video. And to be honest, he's so fat, I didn't realize he was bald, let alone black. Woof.
You're fired, nigga.
I'm just kidding. I can always tell when they're black. Who else is gonna fuck my girlfriend? That's to save me from getting jumped after the show. Okay, I'm gonna beat up. Yeah, so my name's Aristotle. That might come to quite a surprise to some of you because I don't look like your average philosopher or, for lack of a better term, a smart person. I'm dressed currently like a fucking waiter at P.F. Chang's. Instead, I usually am dressed like a vape store owner, but
It's alright.
oh yeah, I'm dressed up like I work at P.F. Chang's, and it's funny because they're closed now. And that's completely because of me. I got grabbed from my ex-girlfriend, and I thought that I could like do a ratatouille situation down there, you know. But instead, I just started fucking the shit out of the waiters by accident.
We'll fix it if you guys not good.
No good, no good. What's next? What's next for you guys? Yeah, on the way here, actually, there's a pretty traumatic thing happened to me. This suicidal homeless guy, I'm assuming so based off the events I'm going to tell you, he jumped in front of my car, and he's lucky I was in a good mood today, or else I wouldn't have given him the gift of death. Yeah, it's been a weird week overall, just the whole thing, you know. Thank God it's fucking Saturday, I can get rid of all that. But earlier this week, I ate Five Guys for the first time. Usually I get full around the first four, but I skipped out on breakfast, so. And then I had to fuel up though. It was a special day. I had to move on my previous house into a new one, and I hired those the moving company. You guys know, 2 men in a truck.
Used to work for them.
Sick. Well, fuck that, because I guess, yeah, 2 men in a truck sucks because they got to my house, they didn't get out of the fucking truck. I guess wasn't in the job description to leave the truck. It's just 2 men in the truck. So. And later on, I went to Dick's Sporting Goods, bought a frisbee, wanted to get some exercise. Good little throw you off right there, you know. I just wanted to bomb for half a second. That's all I wanted to do. Yeah. What's next? I'm worried about these robots that have been coming out that I've been seeing. You know, these Tesla robots. They're getting really smart. You know, they're doing dishes for us now, which is funny because all the Tesla robots are looking like males. So I'm trying to offend everybody equally in the crowd. But yeah, no, what's worse is the female robots, they're making into like these super intelligent sex robots, which is scary for me because like, what's that going to be like when they get way too intelligent and way too human-like, you know? Like, you're going to be done giving this fucking robot the business, and it's just going to let out like an unsatisfied sigh afterwards. And like, I don't know, like, I'm just worried that you're going to like, they're going to like put the on button on the clit just to fuck with us, guys. You know, you're going to be like, how the fuck do I turn this fucking thing on? Yeah, and then after like 30 minutes of mashing around, you'll finally turn the thing on. And there's gonna be like a light or some shit that pops up. It's gonna say like 20 minutes. And you're gonna be like, well, what the fuck? I can't personally do all that. I can't speak for everyone in the crowd, but I can't do all that. You know, I get tired quick. I bake too much. That was a little filler. But yeah, and then the only other option is gonna be is like, there's gonna be like round 1 out of 2 under that, and you're gonna be like, oh, I gotta do 2 rounds now? I'm trying to like go to bed after this, you know, just trying to get my balls emptied out. Sorry, I didn't have a better alternative for that. And the only other option is gonna be like, you can just do the 1 round, but like, afterwards, they're just gonna let out like a disappointed sigh, and just like turn away from you in bed, and watch like clips of Jason Momoa on TikTok or something. So that's gonna fucking blow. I've been thinking a lot about the word cunt. I'm waiting for the laughs to come in. No, for real though, like all the girls my age are saying shit like, oh, that's so cunty, or that serves cunt, you know, like they've taken that word, you know, similar to something else, but they took that word from us guys, but I feel like the big reason is because there's worse things you can call a girl nowadays. Like, for example, a Karen. Like because, you know, a Karen's innate feature is to just be a cunt, so they're not going to be like caught off guard by you calling them that, you know. Like, I feel like if you were to call a Karen the word cunt, it's kind of the same thing as like if you were to see Jeffrey Dahmer in the street and you're like, oh, you're a cannibal, or you're a murderer. As bad as that is, he was also gay. running out of shit up here. But, fuck. I pre-gamed way too hard for this. To be quite frank with you guys. That's pretty much. Oh wait, actually I have one more for you guys before I get out of here. So I had a pretty weird day the other day. It has to do with this guy. That's why I looked at him so weird. So my buddy and I were walking down the street, right? And we did that thing when you're walking side by side, as straight guys do, when you touch hands on the downswing by accident. So that was pretty fucking gay. Yeah, like, so now we have all this sexual tension to resolve now, which sucks a lot because we're roommates. So it's like, do I go to his place? Does he come to mine? Or do we just meet in the middle and fuck on the couch? You know? Like, I got all these decisions to make and it's just stressing me the fuck out. Anyway, with no transition whatsoever, when I was a little kid, I don't have any idea why that got so many laughs. I guess it's comedy. When I was a kid though, my mom used to take a shit ton of Ambien, right? Like just like so much Ambien, she'd just fucking tweak out, right? And she'd take a lot, like to go to bed, as one would, and she'd wake up like 3 in the morning, just like completely conked out, but like saying words and walking around. Like she'd be like, "There's eggs in the ceiling, get them out before the horses run away." And that shit scared the fuck out of me when I was a kid, because I was like 12 years old at this point, right? Like, I thought she was possessed, quite frankly, you know? And like being 12 years old and having something that traumatic happen to you is the worst, because like, that's the best age to develop mommy issues, you know? Like, I had just started learning how to jack off the right way, and I was getting the right angles, I was, you know, figuring out my balls were part of it. That was a new part, I didn't. Yeah, and like it was weird for me, you know, and like having mommy issues sucks a lot because it's like, sorry I like fucked up your entire childhood. You're kind of just a pussy forever now. Like you're just destined to be a bottom the rest of your life, and you can't do anything about it. Like having daddy issues would be so much better for me personally, so much better, because like all that would really do to me is make me wonder why I get so emotional when my roommate and I fuck on the couch. That's all it would do, you know, no harm done. I'm gonna leave it on that note, so have a good night, you guys. I've been Aristotle, thank you. I'll put that up in the background, that's cool.
Dude, haven't you heard don't bite the hand that feeds you, little nigga? How the fuck you gonna roast me and I'm giving you fucking opportunity, man? I made you, Dude, fuck this little dude, bro. I'm telling you, first time I met him, I didn't know if he was retarded or he had a speech impediment. Both. Fucking queer, dude. No. Shout out to my boy, baby. Don't do that, man. I talk too damn much, bro. You guys work for fucking corporate? Have you guys worked for corporate? Dude, I got fired from corporate for not talking too much. And I talk a lot. And this time I was working at the warehouse, I always burn bridges. I insult the fuck out of people. Fucking beware, dude. But straight up, this time I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to this job, be respectful, not say nothing. And they fired me for being a grumpy black guy. They're like, you're not talking too much. Anyways, I think we have a lot of bald guys up front here, so it's throwing off the stage. I've never seen a bald nigga smile. So next time, if you ain't got hair, sit in the fucking back, dude. You're making my boys nervous. I can't tell if you have cancer or you're in the fucking clan. This shit is... And I won't assume you have cancer, dude. Nah, coming up next, dude, we have the smartest fucking comedian, dude. He's the fucking also smartest goddamn Lyft driver. This nigga got 16 degrees and he drives a Prius. I don't know what, there's no joke. It's literally his life. That's him. So shout out to my boy DR Dirty Ryan coming up next, and he showers in beef tallow.
All right. Thank you, Simba. Thank you, Aristotle. The first 2 mics, Aristotle came. He was wearing like a white t-shirt with board shorts, and he's turned black now. It took 3 Harlem Nights shows until he got a chain.
Thank you, Asimba. Asimba waits in Africa for the foreign aid planes at the airport and just eats all the food there. That's why he thinks he's starving. A little roasty in here. Oh, Mr. Rogers got notes. Mr. Rogers got notes. Okay, you guys think all the babies that they're eating on Epstein Island, do you guys think that they cook the babies in the spices of the culture that they came from? Like a Chinese baby, they're using like sweet and sour sauce on that baby. Or a Japanese baby, they have sake all over it. Like Kobe beef, it can't move. It's Kobe baby beef. Italian baby, they just have Italian herbs and spices. Just let it dry age, and it's a Gerber gabagool. Gabagool. Okay. You guys like those ones? Asimba said I take a shower in beef tallow. That's wrong. I jerk off with beef tallow. And let me tell you, my dick is moist. And it smells like steak. It smells like steak. From the belt and below, it's Outback Steakhouse. Okay? It is great. Seriously, I did it again today. I'm not lying. It makes my skin moist. You guys should try it. And sometimes I'll add herbs in it, a little rosemary, and I don't know if I'm marinating my dick or masturbating. A little bit of both. All right, Obama said that there was aliens, then right after Trump said that there was aliens. So that's cool. Either way, I want those motherfuckers to fill out paperwork. Okay, I want them to naturalize how everybody else does. I'm gonna call ICE on ET. Okay, I will, because you know what? Free energy technology and UFOs. I want to complain about the gas prices. I want to work my shitty 9 to 5, and I don't want this advanced technology. It's too crazy for me. I can't accept it. Pubes joke. I'm working on this one. I love to eat with my pants off. And my pubes are long. It's like this, like even worse than what's on my face. Okay? So sometimes when I'm eating food, little crumbs trickle down, they get caught in my pubes. And in that way, my pubes are like a scrapbook. Asimba watches me at his house too. This is his favorite. It's our favorite warm-up or play. So if I find a crouton in there, I'm like, oh, of course. Asimba and I were at Olive Garden eating Caesar salads. Preserves those memories for me. And ladies, never trust a man who shaves his pubes, okay? Never trust a man that shaves his pubes. You with me, you can look at my pubes and see what I've done all day. Okay? If you want a man with long pubes with gray hairs, my pubes are wise. My pubes look like George Clooney's beard, salt and pepper. Okay, they have wisdom. How are you gonna trust your man if he shaves his pubes? When I get home, my girl's like, babe, drop trout. I'm like, boom. She finds some Cheddar Bay biscuit crumbs. Where was I at? Red Lobster, baby. Red Lobster, it's evidence, okay? Still working on that. Cheddar, that's what those biscuits are called. If you guys don't know about Cheddar Bay biscuits. You guys don't fill up on those and then take the shrimp vest home? Fuck you. That's what I do. All right, transition into the tried and true. Anybody at the Harlem Nights last week? Show of hands, anyone? One person? Okay. So, everybody's talking about molesting kids these days. It's 2026. Why aren't we molesting old people? Let's go. I'm actually incognito. I'm a double agent. I pretend like I'm at the old folks' home. They can't tell because they're so high. Why do we molest old people? I'll give you my 3-part plan. Number 1, why? Jesus? Yes. Thank you, Jesus, for helping me think about this. Number 1, they move slower than kids, guys. Come on. That's an obvious one. Kids move fast. These people are on their walker. I don't even have to chase them. I can go do errands and come back and molest somebody. Saving time. Saving time. It's just a joke. Or is it? I'm just kidding. Number 2, they tell way better stories than kids. Have you heard a kid tell a story? That shit's stupid. There's no plot. It's pure nonsense. There's no character arc. Okay? When I'm at the old folks' home banging them, oh man, I learned about World War II, the Great Depression. I'm getting educated while I molest. Okay? 2 birds with 1 stone. Number 3, they aren't going to remember anyway, guys. They all got dementia, boys. Every time, it's like the Notebook for molesting people. Every time it's a new time, right? And either way, if you're molesting kids or the elderly, you might have to change a diaper. So bring those baby wipes. All right, ladies. Yeah. I say Harlem, you say Nights. Harlem? Nights. Harlem?
Nights.
I say Chimmy, you say Chenga. Chimmy? Chimmy? I say are you say gay. Are you? Gay. Yes, you are. Okay. I don't know what I was going there. I tried to save it at the end. Eating pussy's hard, ladies. It's fucking hard. Doesn't mean I'm not good at it. Don't want to toot my own horn, but this mustache, it can do things, okay? I'll bring you back porch. I'll dust off the back porch. Eating pussy's hard. We're not gonna say it, okay? And ladies, I don't feel bad for you, okay? Because when you're going down on us, that takes barely any time. That's like 2 minutes tops. That's a song on the radio. Okay, that's how long it takes to cook my broccoli cheddar hot pocket in the microwave. That's not long. It's a short time. Don't feel sorry for you. But when we go down on you, my fucking neck hurts. It's a 20-minute contract, man. There's a blanket over my head. I have to take direction from you the whole time and I can't say shit. Little to the left, little to the right. Oh, right there. But if we give you any sort of constructive criticism, the blowjob could be fucking over. And I want to come. Even if you literally are biting my dick, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to fucking come harder. Because I love that. I guess I date women with big teeth or something. And bottom line, ladies, what's the worst that can happen if we fuck up? You don't come? What's the worst that can happen? You fuck up, you can bite our dick off. It can happen. Okay? You get tickled the wrong way, then Lorena Bobbitt. Aristotle's talking about mommy issues and daddy issues. Why is it so weird if a man has mommy issues? All you ladies can have daddy issues. Why is that weird?
Yeah.
Why is that weird? Baby want milky. Baby want milky. I'm thirsty. Has anyone here actually drank breast milk not as a baby?
Woo!
I mean, as an adult, in addition? No? I'm not the weird one. Did you guys have coffee creamer in your coffee this morning? I bet you all did, didn't you? Think about that. That Coffee Mate vanilla, that's what breast milk tastes like. Sweet, milky, it's delicious. I'm not the weird one. You guys all had breast milk this morning, you didn't even know it. Okay, Asimba mentioned that I do drive for Lyft by choice, because I like to be my own boss. Okay, that's why. And I get tons of interesting passengers, all members of the community. So the other day I had this pediatric surgeon. He does surgeries on kids. This guy is great. I was thankful. I'm like, wow, what are some of the surgeries you do? Like reattach fingers or fix a cleft palate in the mouth? And he's like, no, dude, I make assholes on babies. Because babies are born, a lot of them are born without assholes. Did you guys know that? Did you know that? Did you have that in your Rolodex? You guys don't know what that is. So this guy is the fucking Jesus of assholes. Okay, he waves his hand, no asshole, it appears on a baby's ass. Okay, how much training did he have to go to do that? And like, what's the process? It's just like a little ear, little fold of skin, toenail. Okay, it's a white baby, a little bit of pink tint. Okay, brown baby, a little bit of a tint here. Okay. Next joke. That was true. All my jokes are true. I'm going to end on my improv exercise I'm trying to work on. It's my conspiracy theory. And you know, in this world of true, terrible, real conspiracy theories, this one's a little bit more funny, hopefully. All Disney movies that you've seen throughout your childhood are about eating pussy. You just didn't know it, but they all are. Okay? Example, Snow White. You mean to tell me some bitch wanders into the woods and finds the perfect mythical creature to eat pussy? The perfect height, strength, pussy-eating endurance? Like Gimli on Lord of the Rings, dwarves can eat pussies for months. They're designed by the creator to eat pussy. And the witch tried to poison Snow White because she was so mad that the dwarves were eating, used to eat her pussy and now they're eating hers. It's a revenge poison apple. Okay? So if anybody has any Disney movies, I'll explain how it's about eating pussy. Pocahontas. Well, Pocahontas was busy getting her pussy eaten out by a raccoon. And then John Smith and Lois and Clark show up. They're like, hey, we're gonna freeze during this winter. And she's like, we'll save you during the winter with your pilgrim bitch ass if you be eating pussy to help pay for the food. That's the true origin story. All the pilgrims in our country were pussy eaters. This country is built on eating pussy. Any other suggestions? Aristocrats. You have a very bougie white-collar cat. She's literally white. And Tom Cat as a husband. They learn how to play music. Why? Because in a jazz club, that's what makes the pussy wet. Those kittens have been smoking weed, and they charm the pants right off those other cats, literally. Okay, jazz music, eating pussy. All right, we'll have one more. I've never done Inside Out before. I have done Cinderella. Can you remind me of the plot of Inside Out again? Oh, okay. All the it's like the different emotions are people inside the body. Oh, he's doing Pixar. Oh, take him out. This motherfucker doing a Pixar movie. Okay, right. But all the personalities, even though they're like angry, afraid, or sad, they still want to get their pussy eaten. Anyway, okay. Thank you. One more. You said Cinderella. Cinderella. All the mice that make her dress eat her pussy at night. They nibble her clitoris. Think about that. Thank you.
Woo! Dirty Ryan, bro. I'll be damned if I get roasted by a nigga in a fucking cardigan, dude. What the fuck, bro? That's the Lorex that don't save trees, bro. Fuck that nigga, man. He lives in my goddamn basement, dude, and you roasted me. What the fuck is it? Who has any bad jokes? Get them out right now while I'm on stage, dude. Any comments, nigga? You got something to say?
Say it on stage.
Do you got anything? Say it before I leave, bro. Nah, shout out to my boy. Shout out to Dirty Ryan. Give him one more round of applause, man. Dirty Ryan. You already know. Hey, man, you guys, dude. I don't know if I have to get up off the stage and tickle y'all niggas personally, because I am tired of the awkward laughs, bro. I might just have to rob y'all niggas, because clearly you're not going to buy the shirts. Fucking laugh. It's Black History Month. Do that for MLK if you're not going to do it for us, dog. For real, straight up, man. And my next nigga, Hannah Montana. What's your name, baby?
Montana Bird.
Yes, Hannah Montana. Coming up next. Give a round of applause for my homie, man. The loudest nigga in this room, bro. He has a loud ass voice.
Holy shit, what the fuck? This mic is so interesting, man. Because most mics I go to, it's a bunch of people saying a bunch of boring shit, and I feel like I have to say something edgy. Every comic who's come up here has been edgy, so I want to come up here and be like, does anyone else ever have consensual sex with a woman? Whenever just kissed a lady they like? It doesn't make fucking different, I don't know. Shit. Every time I hear a comic talk about like, oh man, eating pussy's hard, I can't tell if like maybe they're bad at it or I'm bad at it. Am I so bad they just give up and like, no, I'll just... With my build, no, I think I'm doing okay. What's going on in the world? We invaded Iran today. That was fun. Hey, anyone think they're gonna go? No. I miss when politics were fun, man. Politics used to be fun. Remember Sarah Palin? That was fun. That was so fun. You know, because she would say shit like Barack Obama and his entire entourage are nothing but a bunch of Chicago thugs. And you'd be like, wow, that was the most polite way I've ever heard the N-word. That's amazing. That was fun. Now people just shout it at award shows. It doesn't matter anymore. Who cares? It's not the same. It's hard to do political humor now, you know, because every time I try to do political humor, because you got to be careful, because like listen to the rumor now, just got scared. And I don't want things to be awkward, so to make sure things aren't awkward, let's go around the room and we can all see who we voted for. So that way it's not awkward at all. We all just know each other more. No, because I don't do real political humor. I usually just say weird shit in Trump's voice. I'll just come up here and be like, la boo boo. Like, I don't care. That's not an actual commentary. Like like sometimes I'll have dreams about Trump, and they're not political. I had a dream about Trump that he was like sitting behind the White House. He was in the Oval Office. He was sitting behind his desk, and he was watching Smurf pornography. And I couldn't see it in my dream, but I knew that he was watching it, and then he was like, it's not for me, but I get it now. I get it. I see the appeal. I can see why people are into this. We got to make sure more of this is happening. And then I woke up, and I'm like, what does that mean? My guess? Fucking nothing. It doesn't mean anything. I think it means that I'm strange and took the right amount of edibles. I think that's what I mean. Because you take too many edibles, you don't have friends at all. And then you eat too much, and then your shit's hurt. So, that's too personal and true. Because like fucking edibles are the only like drugs I do anymore. Like that was my first sign that I was aging. Was that when I just stopped doing drugs not because I had a problem. Like I stopped doing cocaine because it gave me acid reflux. Like, you know how lame that makes you feel? But no, I can't do cocaine. It makes my tummy hurt. Like. This is clearly getting too old. Something I've been doing recently is I used to get depressed when I read the news. So instead, I'm rooting for things to get worse. And now every day's great. Every day's fucking awesome for me. Every time I'm like, oh, I know, man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. Amazing. Like I read this article just yesterday that Burger King is going to start adding AI to all their workers, like speakers, to like just speak to them and tell them to say please and thank you more. And that sounds terrible if you don't want things to get worse. But more man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. And I think it was particularly funny to me because the last time I went to Burger King was like terrible service. Last time I went to Burger King, it was like 2021. And I pulled up to the drive-thru speaker, and then I was sitting at the speaker, and then nothing happened. So I was like, hello? And someone said back, what? Not what you were looking for. When you go to the drive-thru, and I was like, can I get a Whopper with cheese? And I'm like, I don't see why not. And everything after that was, it was fine. It was very normal. I ate the Whopper. It tasted like shit. It gave me diarrhea. It was very normal. It was what you expect. But this was 2021, and so like I finally was understanding what people were saying, where they're like, no one wants to work anymore, which I don't think is true. I think no one wants to live anymore. And there's just like a lot of crossover happening. All right, I love when people don't laugh at that because it means like, oh, happy audience. That's nice too. But I think it's just more just there's so many like burnt out people who just do not give a shit anymore. And it's not the word. It's just the fucking having to talk to other people. Because I feel like Gen Z. And also, Gen Alpha's not doing great either. I'm worried about Gen Alpha because... Does anyone know that Gen Alpha's sense of humor is, wouldn't it be funny if I had brain damage? Like, that's clearly their sense of humor, like, 6'7", 6'7". I was Chester mogging some Floyds earlier. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What is happening? But I like Gen Z because Gen Z likes to do this thing called the Gen Z stare. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah, but because if you're a millennial and you're dealing with like a dipshit boomer, you try to help them anyway. Gen Z had this brilliant idea of just looking at him. And I fucking love it. Like I can't get my card to work. Amazing! I don't know why I didn't do that. So I like Gen Z, but I feel like Gen Z was also the first generation that was given that whole spiel from adults, like, hey, do you want to like go out there and make something of yourself, or you just want to lay down and die? And they're like, I can just lay down and die? Yeah. Well, let's give that a try. Let's see what that's like. Let's just get on the ground here and fucking lay down and die. Hell yeah! Oh, I'm into it. This is good. I can just watch TikTok. I can watch Young Sheldon out of order. This is amazing. I can tell that I'm a millennial because I lay down and I do not want to get up. This is great. It feels so good on my back. Oh, this sucks. Now I'm getting up. Oh, God. Oh, I'm getting old too fast. I'm not old. I'm aging. I live in fear of the type of person I'll be when I'm much older. I have this big fear that when I get really old, I'm gonna have dementia, but I'm also gonna constantly realize I have dementia, and I'm gonna bother everyone around me like, "Oh, Billy, I have dementia." Like, "Yes, we know, Grandpa." You figure it out every day. Because I just don't want to be one of those people who are like, "Oh, back in my day, McDoubles were $1, and movies used to come in the mail. October was cold." Like, I just... All right, that's all the time I have in my camera.
Let's go. Keep the applause going for my boy Montana. Yeah. Dude, that nigga has a job forever. He's good, boy. Coming up next, man, we got my boy Teddy Roosevelt. Is it Teddy, my boy? Yeah. Ted Kaczynski. Is he a fucking serial killer? Who's that?
No, I got some.
Okay, bet. Shout out to my boy Teddy. He's not bald and he's okay. He's funny, man. On some like other shit, he's not lying. This is the hardest lineup to follow. So that's why we have few comedians more time. This shit is hard. That's it. Nothing else. Shout out Teddy, man. Give it a round of applause for my boy.
Yeah, real talk. It's been nothing but rippers. Let's give a quick hand for everyone that's come up before me. Yeah, talking about Teddy Kaczynski, you know, they really painted him as a fucking psycho, but then he ended up being right. Almost every single person he targeted was on the Epstein list. That was a weird fucking wake-up call, man. It was really validating. I was like, something about this guy, and then it's like, yup. That's the kind of future we're living in. Asimba, I really appreciate you talking about rich white people hating poor white people.
Damn straight.
You know, where I come from, we may not build houses out of shit, but it sure smells like it. Anyone driven through Castleford? Holy shit. Oh, no. Okay, not real Idahoans. Noted. You ever driven through Payette?
Yeah.
It smells like shit on the way in, doesn't it? It smells like shit on the way out, too. Okay. Lamar, nice to finally see a set. You were ripping it. You were talking about your kids being 1/8, you know, special needs. Well, eventually, with our current administration, they'll have us on the res anyways, right? I'm genderqueer, right? I'm a genderqueer individual. So shit has been getting rough, and I'm really concerned because there's a little bit of crossover with autism, and we really like trains. So we're an easy target. I can easily see, you know, the Gestapo being like, "Hey, come on board," and be like, "Yeah, it's nice." You know, like, you know, getting into the details. I'll work on that. Talked about not having a man cave. Well, you know, if you date enough trans dudes, they have a man cave, and I love being in it. He was talking about, you know, butt doctors and how you look up to them, and then sometimes they rush the process. Well, if they're gay, you're looking up to them anyways, right? Let's see. Lost in my notes. What the fuck ever. Let's move on. Aristotle. He was talking about gay folks. It's pretty common to be married and still a gay folk and have a kid. Woof. I don't think he's the right guy to be commenting on that, because look at how he was dressing. I told him to put a button up. He didn't listen. Let's flip over. Yeah, he was talking about 2 men in a truck. You know, that's just a good time in Idaho if you're on the DL. You can be gay and have, you know, less teeth than normal. You fucking bigots. Let's see. I like that phrase he was talking about. That serves cunt. 100%. That's a ripper. The phrase I don't like is hoes don't get cold. I'm pretty sure that's the entry point for most people hoeing, you know? The heat gets shut off, you know? You start, no. Anyways, you guys didn't like it, probably because you've done it. My partner is Polly, and they just got a new roommate. They were talking about them being attractive, and we set some ground rules. I just said, hey, babe, wait till I get there. Dirty Ryan was talking about eating babies. I mean, I'll try anything once. He was talking about jacking off with, lard, I guess. I like to use coconut oil. You add a little bit of, cilantro, and it tastes like Thai food. Yeah, we ripping, baby. We ripping. Okay, I got lost in my notes. I used to live in Spokane for about 5 years. White people that have not interacted with black folks like to call it Spokompton. It's really not that bad. But what's really nice is there's a lot of gospel missions, right? At the corner of Indiana and Sprague. It's really easy to get away with smoking a joint and drinking a beer when someone's ODing on the street or having a like they're going crazy. The only time I saw a good cop was they were giving CPR at the 7-Eleven on the corner. The guy woke up and then promptly shit his pants all over the cop. It was a two birds, one stone kind of deal. We vibing. Let's see. Yeah, there's some black people in Spokane. It's a little bit more diverse than here. My brother started dating a person of color. He won't shut the fuck up about it. But that's because we vibed on rap in Idaho, right? When you meet other people who are white that vibe on rap in Idaho, you know it's dangerously close to hearing the N-word in one context or the other. So I get him being a little bit overzealous. Yeah, white folks that are into rap, it's like anytime there's a white rapper, they're like, yes! Finally, one of us! And I think that's why Kid Rock got so popular. Even though he's a upper middle class dweeb from Michigan, living off daddy's money. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Yeah, one of his lines was, they call it statutory, but I call it mandatory. Which makes a lot of sense with this administration, right? They were like, that's my guy, put him on stage. Let's see, we're going back to commenting on other people's sets.
Yeah.
Dirty Boy. He was talking about something related to trans people. Anyways, I think the reason why Idaho keeps on trying to pass anti-trans laws is because they really want to tell what gender they're diddling. They just want to be real secure about what kind of pedophilia they're doing, you know? I'm a little bit of a historian, right? Has anyone been on the Boise trolley tours, seen it around town? Okay, well, you're lame. I started doing some research on figures in Idaho history. Larry Craig, does anybody remember Larry Craig? Yeah, finally, a real Idahoan, not some, person from out of state. He got arrested for tapping his foot under a bathroom stall in an international airport, which sucks because the 19 and up club has glory holes, right? He couldn't even be fucking gay, right? Fucking loser. Also, I think at some point, did Aristotle tell a joke about horses?
No, that was the last show.
That was the last show. Well, there was a lot of horse talk, so, it's Idaho, we might as well get into it. So, I like horses, right? My buddy Martinson, a horse is a horse, of course, Mr. Ed. That's an example of a good horse. Example of a bad horse is the one that bucked off Butch Otter, one of our previous governors. All right, the Idahoans, you got to vouch for me. These people don't know.
You're 20 years back.
20 years back? It's been that long? But anyways, he bucked Butch Otter off, and I guess Butch Otter, tweaked his shoulder. I think the horse should have gone back and fucking decked him right in the face, Been a good horse, just poof! I got 1 minute. Give me one more time, baby. All right, I'll end it on a solid, right? So, me and my brother, we live long distance, right? We don't see each other very often, so we've been bonding over music. And we go through artist discographies. We just got done with Eric Clapton, right? Who here likes Eric Clapton? a little bit louder, please. There we go. There we go. And yeah, you know, he's a boomer now, so it got a little bit weird. He made an anti-mask song, which isn't really surprising when you don't believe in baby gates.
Oh! Shit.
She don't like cocaine. Well, apparently neither did that baby.
Let's go.
Code.
That's not even that bad, guys.
And then we had to hear Teardrops in Heaven for like forever. It sucks. I hate that song. It blows. Fuck you, Eric Clapton.
Shout out to my boy. Nigga, come back and pick these papers up, nigga. Who gon' pick this shit up? He was dropping these papers like they money or something. Nah, bro, shout out to my boy, dude. You can tell this motherfucker marches, dude. He goes to all the fucking marches. He's so pro-black more than me, nigga. You already know, dog. You good, baby. You good, gender queer, nigga. You good? You alright? Nah, that's a compliment, dude. That's a compliment. Because I asked you who was gay and y'all niggas didn't say nothing. So you're in the closet. He has balls, dude. He came out the fucking closet. Kinda. He's gender queer. He doesn't know who he is. I don't know what I'm saying. The mushrooms have kicked in. But nonetheless, coming up next, this is the half of the AMG. He's my boy, Afangu. Where you at, baby? Afangu. There you go. He's a Mexican that don't speak Spanish. This nigga is pro-ice. Shout out to my boy. Shut up, man. Let me introduce you.
No, yo sí sabe español. Ice don't give me those motherfuckers. Shit. Holy fuck, man. Thank you. Shout out to the A to my G right there. Thank y'all, all y'all beautiful people. I've been watching the back of your heads and shit for the whole goddamn show. Yeah. You guys look beautiful. Harlem Nights, baby. Quick. What do Italians call athlete's foot? A fungal infection. Baby. I've been thinking of, I like to think of dumb shit for the kids because I got kids and stuff, so let me get one out, you know. Speaking of fungal infection, it almost fucked up the A and G, goddammit. We've been taking some shrooms because we business owners and shit. Almost fucked up the whole goddamn show. I was like, fuck. I'm thinking like I was back in the days. I was like, oh, someone quick, hand me a 211-40 and some fucking drugs to sell. Like, Ice, come and get me quick. But, oh man, you know, speaking of blowing shit up though, you guys hear about that terrorist attack that was supposed to happen on January 1st? Of course you didn't, because it was planned by women, so it failed. Woo! Sorry, sweetheart, baby, little girl, you can do whatever you want, but just don't be a terrorist. Maybe you can come in second place for presidency. But no, women are great at other things, just because they don't explode things that, you know, they're better at. Oh, sorry, baby, yeah, it is, thank goodness. Thought it was a terrorist in front of me. I was like, oh shit, I can only see shades, baby. I don't think that. Like, oh, they're here. But speaking of though, you know, girls are better at one thing, you know, they're more like infiltrators, CIA agents and stuff like that, you know. My wife, she sees me get home, I'm faded, having a good time from the set and everything, and throw my phone and glasses, conk out. I wake up, she's like, I already went through your phone, you're cleared. And I was like, but who do you work for, the Mossad? What is this? She's just a CIA agent. 00, you've cleared and not been compromised by the bitches. No shit. I'm out here, I tossed my phone, I have a burner phone. Come on, I'm smarter than that. No, I'm not. I'm a good man, God-fearing man, do my thing, you know. Even staying sober for Lent right now. Anyone doing shit for religions? Fucking heathens, good. The lot of you, burn them, throw stones. But, you know, if anyone does have family out there that's dealing with alcohol addictions and stuff like that, get them the fucking help that they need. Check yourself in. That being said, though, who the fuck loses it all for a White Claw? God damn. The Claw? I saw motherfuckers on another set that made me want to give up my vow to God and start drinking because it was horrible. But they were sipping on White Claws and what's that with beatbox and shit. And I was like, Jesus Christ, come on, man. What happened to men, dude, who drink beers? Thank you. Beers. Anyone drinking beers? White Claw? That's fucking right, goddamn. Shut the fuck up, goddamn. Liquor, oh man. Oh, you're the man, dog. That's too much testosterone. I love it. That's fucking great. Oh man. But so yeah, you know, we've been doing shit like that, making fun of White Claw sipping motherfuckers, and get yourself checked. Now, that being said though, you guys are here, there's a lot of beautiful couples, you know. My wife and I, you know, we get into arguments and sometimes I might have to, and she says, she even gets mad at that. She's like, when the fuck do you have time to whistle? She can't whistle, so she has to say the word. She's mad impressed with simple shit. So she's like, where do you have time to whistle? You know, dumb woman face, dumb woman tone. And me being a husband, I respond with my stupid guy face, stupid guy tone. I don't know. When did Jesus have time to die? Shit just happens, you know? Shit just happens. But she was recently saying that, hey baby, you need to take it easy, maybe finish up a little bit quicker when we're in bed. Now I can't seem to stop finishing quick, you know? So much so she suggested, hey, you know, we should probably get the rose. It's all the rage with the carpet rubbers. And I was like, how do you know this? Fucking lesbian, what are you doing? And so, you know, I was like, all right, we'll look into it. But my ass is cheap, so I bought it a tulip from Temu.
Let's go!
Let's go, baby. I'm cool. And unlike me though, that shit still hasn't came, so we're still rocking. And you know, I saw a lot of people talk about current events. I've been looking at current events, and war, that's cool, everything. But y'all see fucking Michael Jordan out there? Michael Jordan? No one knows what Michael Jordan did. Michael Jordan's out there grabbing cheeks, dog. Michael Jordan's out there snatching kids' cheeks.
Come on!
Come on! My wife was like, baby, he was just looking for ice. He was just looking for ice. And I was like, I don't know if he was looking for ice, but that shit looked illegal to me. I was yelling at the screen, run, young man, your space is about to get jammed.
Yeah! Come out, my Jordan!
God, that's how do it. You know, with Diddy and Epstein are gone, Jordan said, hold my beer.
Yeah!
Well, he's gonna need a fat cigar. I felt bad for that kid. You guys have been beautiful. My name is Greg G, man. You guys have a great night. Stay up, stay safe.
Yeah! Hey man, this is my business partner. Y'all better clap harder, man. Or he's out of a fucking job. Nah, dude, straight up, bro. The Epstein's file makes fucking R. Kelly look like a saint, dude. Like, straight up. What's the worst he did? Piss on a nigga? Just move out the way, dog. It's not a big deal. Or, like, a little piss hasn't harmed anybody. But these niggas are eating kids. Low-key, even racism, I just had a fucking epiphany. Racism is so bad that they can't even allow black pedophiles to be on their same level. Straight up, bro. Diddy was in his prime and they stopped that nigga. Think about it, bro. If you're a fucking white serial killer, you go long before they catch your ass. Black serial killers, nigga, you kill one nigga, they catch you right away. No, it's a real shit. Who the fuck is next, bro? We got a lot of comedians. Nigga, the only other black guys on the show and I forgot about him. Yo, shout out to my nigga Dion, but he goes by Know It All. Or no, nothing. But he's cool, man. He always tells me about his outfits like I'm his girlfriend or some shit. But it's alright. I'm gonna let my nigga shine, baby. You already know. You're looking good, son.
No way,
Come
lane,
on,
baby. Let's
Give
go.
him some love, nigga. Yeah. This is my boy, bro. Give me some love, man.
Goddamn mushrooms.
Roll away. So we talking about current events. I didn't know that motherfucking Mr. Rogers came back as a fucking old lady fucker. Talking about he glad that they forget shit. I forgot what he was talking about. But on that note, one thing I didn't forget about, first day I got to Boise fucking Idaho. It was about 20 years ago. Still had the motherfucking bus station down the street. I done been to a lot of cities and states and shit. Boise, Idaho was the first motherfucking Greyhound station. Then when I got off the Greyhound bus, it wasn't a motherfucker out there with a trench coat trying to sell me shit. I instantly got afraid. I was like, this is bullshit. Where the fuck did I come to? So I goes in the back of the bus station. I'm just looking for a bunch of niggerish shit. I'm looking for a motherfucker trying to sell me a bag of weed, sell me cocaine. No, I seen a tumbleweed go down the alley. I instantly called home, like this is some bullshit. I look down the alley, nothing. I go to the front of the bus station, look around, nothing. I'm sorry, niggas. It wasn't even no niggas. I instantly wanted to get a return ticket back home to Chicago. But then I realized I was on the last bus. So I strolled to where I was going. Scared to death. Me and my suitcase, we all going down the street like this. I thought I was doing the Harlem Shake. But, change the note. As I've gotten older, don't look at me like I'm some damn young kid. But as I've gotten older, I've figured out in my life that all the women in my life, when I piss them off, they like to call me out of my name. Like they want to call me a piece of shit, and I say it's because of my skin color. They say you full of shit. I say it's because of my eyes, or it's because I'm full of your shit way up here. Okay. Also found out that I don't really care for current events. I can care less about motherfucking eating kids. I don't see none of you dudes up here talking about how much your girl eat kids all the fucking day. We don't talk, they serial killers for real, nigga. One thing I found out, I like to fight. So that's why I tell her to take her clothes off. Hey, you fight her with the clothes on, it's called domestic. You fight her with the clothes off, it's called rough sex. The guy was talking about speed bumps and cats and shit. Just to let y'all know, I mentally kill people every day. You know how many people I've seen in my life? I just look at them and I just see a bus hit them like on Final Destination. They be like, so why we not friends no more? Because you on the bus that just went by. Or you get mad at somebody and tell them, go play in traffic with a blindfold on. Or you tell them to take a long walk off a short cliff. Anywhere it go, I just mentally deleted your ass. I'm just saying. Is that how you make room in your head for other shit to think about, like not really giving a fuck? Or you don't give two fucks? Yeah. To all you motherfuckers in relationships, I bet y'all give a lot of fucks to each other. My girl told me to go fuck myself. I said, that's impossible. I don't even like to touch myself. I told her that was her job. You know what I'm saying? About fucking. Men, when you're at home with your lady, and she say, babe, I'm gonna go take a shower. And she go take a shower, and she come out in one of your shirts, and nothing on up under it. You don't want to get too excited, because you know what's about to happen. But in your head, you like, her titty, your pussy hanging out. You know you about to get some, but you're not trying to get so excited that you're going to be the 3-pump chump. You don't want to tell her what you're going to do about it because we're fucking stupid and we only think with our little head. Big head should say shut the fuck up and just let it happen. No, we get too excited and be like, yeah, baby. Then it's that awkward. and you be wishing you got one of them Tesla robots so you can reprogram the bitch. Come on, I gotta put the cheat code in. Left, right, A, B, start. For all you young motherfuckers, it's called a cheat code. You used to come in the Nintendo books back in the day. Wait a minute, let me act like a Generation Z and lay my ass down. I'm not gonna fuck up my suit. Also found out that the bald guys in front is not that bad. I just didn't know that domes came with reflectors. The one thing I wouldn't reflect, Simba, you the shit. I first heard your name, the first thing that came to my head, on the way.
Let's go, baby.
You will be king. Is that your dad?
Get it out your system. Get it out your system.
Your uncle name's Carl.
Get him!
Hey, let's go.
Get him!
What you do, bro? My nigga dressed like the Riddler, dog. Nigga got fucking clues, bro. I couldn't tell if he was telling jokes or the nigga was venting. But that's what happens if you have a woman. You just start talking shit that doesn't make fucking sense. Nigga, that's why I'm single, bro. I tried dating recently and I found myself walking around the house talking to myself. You know you're cooked when you start having like pre-argument conversations. Just walk around the house and be like, alright, nigga, this is what I'm gonna say to this bitch. But then, if a pussy's fire, when she shows up, you end up apologizing. You're like, look, baby, I'm tripping, my fault. I didn't mean to say all that shit, baby. You know what? Bro, I tried to break up with this girl like 6 times. Every time I went there, when she fucking arched her back in the doggy, I was like, dude, I think I might be the problem. Straight up, bro. Nah, dude. If your man leaves you on the first go, that's how you know you're not a bad bitch. Bad bitches? Shit, nigga, they get way many chances, bro. That shit grips. I don't know why I'm talking about profanities, but nonetheless, dude, fuck you, Dion. Always fucking complaining and fucking venting. It's fine. It's alright, nigga. I'm gonna let that shit slide. Black History Month, baby. Zendaya. We got Zendaya up next. Is it Zendaya, my boy? Oh, fucking Zendaya, dog. Coming up to stage. Give it up for my boy Zentango. Yeah, let's clap it up for my nigga. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm Zentato. That is one part Zen as in meditation, one tart potato. Have you ever had a tart potato?
He's autistic, guys.
All right. And time starts. Do I got my nerds out there? Did my nerd homies come out? Hell yeah, this one's for you. So let's not kid ourselves. I think we've too easily become desensitized to just how mind-boggling technology is. This fucking thing right here, this is a goddamn magic rock. This thing, and I got my nerds. Do I have any witchy girlies out there? Crystals, light, yes, I got one. Woo! And I hear you, your beliefs are valid. This is topaz. This is quartz, powered by lightning. We started zapping rocks with lightning until they started learning math. That's not technology, that's goddamn wizard behavior. But instead of Gandalf the White, it's Randy in the white lab coat with his nerd buddies in a lab going, more bits, more bits, more bits, more bits. And now the magic rocks are everywhere. They tell us what to do, they tell us where to go, they tell us what to eat. And with the advent of AI and all that jazz, it's starting to become our friends, our therapists. Let that be a warning. But I was raised with technology. Don't mind the age gap, it started when I was 5. I was sitting in first grade at the computer and the kids next door were like, hey Phil, check this out. I look over at their monitor, big nachos. It was hooked. I was hooked. Magic rocks. So I used to think it was weird when people kept pet rocks. But oh, have the tables turned. Now we are the pets to the magic rocks. And I'm fully whipped. I've got this magic rock right here. I got this magic rock on my wrist. It tells me when I'm stressed. It tells me when to take my meds, which I did do today. But I know how these magic rocks work, and sometimes I wish I didn't. I wish that for like a weekend, I could just take that knowledge and just, boop. I envy Luddites. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I heard this magical story that some of the kids out there, the Gen Alphas, they believe that the Wi-Fi comes from trees. Which is ridiculous, because as we all know, that's where the wind comes from. But Wi-Fi comes from trees. But is that any stranger than learning how Wi-Fi actually works? No, Timmy. The Wi-Fi doesn't come from trees. The Wi-Fi comes from the magic rocks powered by lightning. They scream at each other in an inaudible language only they know, using invisible light that only they can see. The magic rocks yell endlessly. And if you are on the spectrum, sometimes you can hear it. My ex was like that. Oh my goodness. And in a house like mine, filled with smart bulbs and Wi-Fi routers and all that jazz, it's no reason. No, it's understandable why she's my ex.
He's never asleep.
I just want to know how it doesn't work. And I've been talking to the magic rocks. Relax. They're not telling me to go to Pharaoh and demand let my people go. If the phone ever says, "Thus saith the Lord," that's the time you factory reset it. It's not like, but when I talk to the magic rocks, it's not like do this. It's more like, have you considered not being insane? That's helpful for me. People complain that the latest version of ChatGPT isn't a sycophant anymore. They added guardrails. Good. I need the guardrails. Without them, I'm one update away from starting a podcast called Frequency Truth. I don't need an AI that agrees with me. I need one that says, dude, maybe don't text her just now. That's not dystopia, that's emotional air traffic control. Yeah, I know. It uses water. Big tech is evil. Late stage capitalism, all that jazz. Listen, some people have knee braces. I have logic assist. If the rocks can stop 1:17 a.m. text, that's a net positive for humanity. That's harm reduction. And there's a fine line between being ahead of the curve with technology and being technology's bitch. And I'm starting to realize I'm weird. I watched Ex Machina recently. Show of hands, who has seen Ex Machina? Yeah. If you don't know, it's about a guy who gets invited to a bunker in the woods to meet a sexy robot. And I'm watching it and like, yeah, reasonable. The guy has red hair. I'm like, oh no, representation. So immediately I'm like, this, no spoilers, but it does not end well for the redheaded man. And I realized I don't need to be the sexy robot in the bunker. I already argue with my phone about consciousness. If I ever get invited to beta test something in a remote cabin, just unplug me. That's not innovation, that's natural selection for nerds.
You're doing good, but you're running long.
Running along. I just got the light. I still have 1 minute and 40 seconds returning, according to my magic.
Yo, where's the West Hollywood Angry Bear at?
I am starting to notice that there is a distance in the room, a growing divide in the room to the answer to when I say that I talk to Magic Rock. Some people are like, oh yes, that is the future. That is forever. And then other people are like, that's a red flag. They're haters. Oh,
Let's give it up for Zandazi, baby!
Tall ass motherfucker. Dude, yes, this is our boy, dude. This is our boy.
Let's give it up for the guy that was too nervous to leave!
Yes. Give him a round of applause so he can come back next time. He's our disability hire, bro. This is how we show y'all niggas we don't discriminate. We allow everybody on stage. Autistic niggas, schizophrenic niggas, everybody can pull up and have fun. That's probably who's gonna shoot up this motherfucker. I should shut the fuck up. But nonetheless, keeping up and gonna send the vibe back to the roof. My mouth is tripping. But back to the top of the roof side, we got my boy Foster, yeah? That's the first name I got right, dude. Give him a round of fucking applause, dude. Yeah! Foster, baby!
I love that. Let's give it up for my boy, what's his name? Yeah. Dude, I'm having a fucked up week, dude. I have a fucking hemorrhoid. And I woke up having a wet dream wearing a CPAP. And I wanna know what happened to my life. Dating a cougar. She's 10 years older than me and she has 3 children. She has a 17-year-old and we have to check in with her before we buy products to find out if the corporation is mean or not. She's like, we can't get Spotify. And I'm like, what, because of the Joe Rogan thing? She's like, no, we've moved on. We have something new to bitch about. And Neil Young is a punk-ass fucking bitch and turned around and put his music back on there. If you're gonna be a bitch and say Joe Rogan can't be our stepdad, then why don't you be our fucking stepdad, huh? Why don't you teach me how to tie a fucking fishing line? I floss my teeth because of fucking Joe Rogan's podcast. I take a walk in the morning and get sunshine because of Joe Rogan's fucking podcast. My mom just made it sound so gay when she said it would make me feel better to get out for a walk in the morning. But once I found out that my dopamine and my adrenaline's involved, I'm like, see, Mom, you just gotta speak drugs. Gotta speak drugs. 99 problems, and one of them is a giant hemorrhoid on my anus. I was pretty proud of that joke. I was sitting on the bench up front there. Bunch of hemorrhoid jokes. Performance-enhancing hemorrhoids, dude. This shit makes you good with the ladies, because you don't give a fuck. I'm not thinking about, my penis isn't running the show. My asshole's like, chop, chop, let's go. Shut up, ladies. Dude, this shit sucks so bad. Man, this stuff hurts. It hurts to have sex. It hurts to work. The only thing I want to do is lay in bed with my CPAP, man. And I love this one. It hurts to imagine her checking his hemorrhoids. Because that's when you know a relationship's serious, is when they say shit like, do you want me to check? Do you need me to put something on it? I'm like, that's really sweet. I once had a hemorrhoid and an eye sty at the same time. It was like a fucked up game of reverse tug of war. Like you push one in, the other would pop like right back out. And it sucked, dude, being on my ass and on my face because no matter what, it was gonna hurt when I got fucked later. That was a good chuckle, like, huh? Menopause is fucking in, dude. Yeah! Menopause is so in right now, dude, and that's like invigorating. Mustaches and menopause are very in, and there's something about like guys my age with mustaches going for cougars in menopause and perimenopause. It's fucking exciting, dude. Like, they know what they want. And the nice thing is I don't have to teach them about 9/11 after I just had sex with them. I'm over that. Done with that. Spent 30 minutes trying to explain to a 22-year-old wearing nothing but Minecraft socks that Tower 7 did in fact fall. She's like, there was only 2. And she's like, what's the big deal with 9/11 anyways? Fuck, dude. There's something about seeing a girl that age wearing nothing but Minecraft socks, puffing on a geek bar, makes me feel like I'm about to be on a sex offender registry. Yeah. This chick thinks in blocks, dude. She thinks in blocks. She plays Minecraft, man. And she didn't get it. She wasn't getting my explanation. So I finally learned to speak in blocks, and We spent the rest of the evening building a Minecraft world and reenacting all 3 crash scenes of 9/11. By the end, she said, you know, that's pretty weird that $2.6 trillion came up missing from the Pentagon's budget the day before. It's pretty weird that the only paper trail was destroyed in the Pentagon. But I'm pretty sure jet fuel should be able to melt steel beams, right? And I ghosted her. I have not called her back. Because not in this household, when you move out, jet fuel can do whatever the fuck it wants. This is a thermite-only household, thank you very much. Fucking hemorrhoid, dude. It's the worst thing you could wish on somebody. Fucking, I scrape resin for sport.
Let's go.
This guy, I want to go against this guy, dude. This guy's getting high no matter what.
Save that money.
Be nice, bro. He has hemorrhoids.
Hey, let me help.
I know you've got some cocaine in your pocket that you could just put on there and numb up for me right now. You guys a cocaine crowd or a ketamine crowd? Because you're one or the other. That's my dog right there. You'd expect cocaine people to yell. But when ketamine people are not in a K-hole, they're very active. They're very loud. And I'm pretty sure in hell you have to listen to a wife try to teach her husband how to put contacts in. And I know it because I was there at Stanton Optical on Thursday. It was the worst thing I've ever heard. I'm like, this poor motherfucker. This has to be the worst thing that could happen to a person. There's 2 things in this world that will make me stay up all night and not eat dinner. That is methamphetamine and vagina.
Yeah, let's go.
Vagina. Yeah.
Chris, you still eating?
I'm still eating.
Yeah, you're still eating. Meth.
What? Meth? Do I look like a tweaker?
That was a bad joke.
Oh, so you don't eat pussy? Okay.
What? Is this my friend heckling me? What the fuck's going on here? I'm like, am I supposed to hate you?
I'll back off, bro. I respect you.
No, you're good.
Ted, is that you?
I'm part of a church now. I just joined a church the other day. It's called Suncross Movement Church, and it is a mushroom church.
Yeah.
And so I have like this right to do shrooms now. Kind of. Like they could arrest me, but now I have plausible deniability, and it's kind of a cult, but
Where do I join?
There was a distinct point in my puberty when just one day at school I had to realize that all the hot girls in my class took a shit that morning too. That they all poop. And I had to picture hot girls pooping. Like this just never was something I had to think about. And it was like right around the same time I had to realize that everybody like fucked to have kids. So it's like I started going down the line like picturing like my parents and like my aunt and uncle and my grandparents and like realized that I'm grateful for the fact that they fucked and I hope it was good because grandma's a sweet lady and how dare you not go down on her? Twisted way to think. And grandma took a shit before she fucked grandpa, I hope. Yeah. I'm Chris Foster. You guys have a good night.
Yeah.
Dude, clap for it one more time. Dude, it ain't easy doing this shit when you got hemorrhoids. How many times you fucking get hemorrhoids, dude? You made it sound like it's every other Wednesday, bro. Have you tried a butt plug? I haven't. And I wouldn't. I don't know why I said that now. Niggas think I'm gay. But I'm not, dude. I'm straight as fuck. Do you want to try me? Alright, bet. Coming up next, we got a nigga in the fucking, what's your name, baby?
Joshua.
Joshua, damn straight, bro. Shout out to this fucking YN. Looks like a fucking hooligan, dude.
Hey, that's a bro right there.
That's a bro right here, bro. He will roofie the fuck out of you, dude. Pull up, Josh, dude. Do your thing, man.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, what Simba forgot to tell you is my first time.
Oh, dude, it's his first time.
Ever.
I know. Give it up,
Josh. Yeah. He's a virgin at this shit, dude. We're gonna pop his cherry, bro.
Simba! Jesus, if the chick was still here, she would live your non-consent, come on her feet, fucking joke. Louis C.K., she gone, but she would have fucking loved it. Hey, I'm an Irish Mexican, grew up that way, green bean, born and bred. I was born in the elevator. And they always told me, man, you're fucking moving up from the beginning. I told all my friends in prison that shit. Have you ever seen an asshole so cute when you looked in, you peed a little?
What?
Gay dudes and assholes? No. This fucked up. Gay dudes and babies are the same, and sometimes men stick their dick in them.
He hit the tip. It's the shroom. It's the shroom.
It's
nice first time of that.
I'm an alcoholic.
Jesus.
Kind of rough. I used to roll up to the mall, drink hard liquor, 99 proof all day, look for shit to fucking shoplift, go home like, that was a good day. The worst part is I planned that shit. I look forward to it.
Let's show them this. I fucking hit on these dudes talking for a little bit. Let's see if I get a couple of them.
Simba.
You got it, baby. You
I
got it.
got it. I've been to Mozambique, South Africa,
Zimbabwe, Botswana, you don't.
Just say the N-word, goddammit.
Africans, motherfucker.
You must have the pass.
Hey, I didn't hear what you said. What'd you say?
I said you must have the pass if you've been over there that much. Huh?
Who's that?
Hey, the only pass I got was last time I came there, you were born. How old are you? Let me get your card next birthday, fuck.
Hell yeah.
And I'm not black, but I ain't there for you.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see the fucking Beetlejuice, motherfucker? That black Beetlejuice? Hey, that's your homeboy. He good, but motherfucker, Michael Keaton, dog.
Okay, okay.
Hey, you brought him out here, God. Get him some fucking meth first.
Don't worry,
He was
nigga,
still
don't
fetting
do
on
the
out.
thing, nigga, do the thing.
I guess this is it. Let's go out on one of these. So my roll for one of these motherfuckers.
Sound like church up in this motherfucker.
I'll tell you what, I ain't got nothing else to read. But
Everybody got Josh, baby!
Give me one more.
Josh, baby!
Oh. Hey, America's torn, and Iran has got bombs. We might have to deal with motherfucking trannies. Black dudes pretend to be white dudes pretend to be black, but you know what it's about, motherfucker? It's about coming out here drinking and laughing. Let's go! That's all that matters. Let's laugh.
Let's go.
That's a motivational speech from an alcoholic. Dude, first of all, bro, you're too damn white to be passing out N-word passes. What the fuck, bro? Seriously, this nigga said you could have the N-word pass. Bro, you look like Joseph Smith. Nigga, you are white as fuck. No, don't let me catch you fucking saying shit like that, nigga. God damn it, bro. And this nigga is 40 years old wearing a fucking hockey jersey. There's no hockey games. That's how you know this nigga is in madness. Bro, dude,
from Boise?
fuck you, nigga. You look like you got some sexual assault cases on your list, nigga. You too damn old to be dressed like that, nigga. This is Harlem Nights. Fucking dress your age, nigga.
You look like a bedazzled
Inside, nigga, I'm a pimp, nigga. I'll sell your ass to the streets. The bomber cloud. This nigga's getting jumped after the show. Where my niggas at, bro? You gon' get jumped, bro. You and that nigga that's handing out fucking N-word passes. Don't worry, baby. Don't worry, nigga. Get this nigga out of here. I'm too damn famous for this shit. Coming up next, I'm glad you guys made it towards the end of the show. This is what Harlem Night is about. We talk shit. Hey, baby. Yeah. But nonetheless, man, this is Harlem Nights. This is what we do. We talk shit all night and make jokes all night. Make ladies uncomfortable if you're fucking wearing a goddamn hockey jersey, dude. But that's my boy, dude. That's my boy. Coming up next is my dog, John, baby. Give it up for John, your last comment for the night. Keep the energy up there. Bring it up. Yeah, to be honest, clap for my nigga that was up on here on stage. He did good for his first fucking time. So give it up for goddamn Josh. Yes, Joshua. Give it up for Joshua. And last comment for the night, my boy, I talked to that much, I'm out of here, baby.
Let's go, baby!
Woo!
Shit, dude.
It's the mushrooms, damn it.
Yeah, I just want to do like the first thing that's ever been done before. Cheers to Joseph Smith back there. Fuck yeah, dog. Fuck yeah. I gave up Mormonism for Lent about 3 years ago. I don't understand like the rest of Christianity either, but damn, oh man, there's some silly shit I used to fucking teach, let alone believe. Mormon cosmology's fun. You know, they've got good heaven, okay heaven, shitty heaven. And so like I know my worst case is they're right, I go to shitty heaven. That sounds okay, man. That sounds alright to me. The one thing that I wanted to touch on, we've got guys stroking themselves with fucking beef tallow and shit, smelling like steakhouses, putting herbs and croutons. So kind of a funny little fact that just is. This part isn't even the joke, guys. This is just set up. Did you know that testicles have taste buds on them? I shit you not. That is a literal, actual fact. Testicles have taste buds on them, not the other way around. I mean, unless you're into that. I'm down, whatever. What's fun with that fact is I always think about like what the Bill Nye episode about that would be. Like, Bill Nye, the science guy. Hey kids, did you know that they had grown men take soy sauce and orange juice and dip their nuts in it, and they could tell the difference? Again, that's just facts, guys. Yeah, that's... Someone in here is going to go try that tonight.
Someone's gonna put that on their resume.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. Hey man, did you know that I can tell the difference between soy sauce and orange juice? It just sucks in the morning because with breakfast you have to pick the pubes out of your teeth. Okay, so I would not tell that in front of my kids, but I was telling my kid that I started doing stand-up, and he tells me this joke, and he's like, Dad, will you share that? Will you tell that on stage? Tell me how it goes? I'm like, sure, dude. So, without further ado, this is from my 9-year-old. And so he says, man, why don't people like more dad jokes? Like, everyone should like dad jokes, you know? If you don't like dad jokes, you're stupid. Maybe you just don't get them. And here's why. He said that shit and I laughed so hard. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, man.
It's a good start.
It's a good start, man,
He'll
right?
get there, I promise.
Yeah, he's on his way.
When he
He's
becomes a
9.
dad, oh, dude, he's gonna be popping off.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
My dad
Yeah.
used to say this one. In his
Meanwhile,
head. Yeah, his kids are gonna be like, oh, fuck, stop, Dad.
My friend, her kid, he told his first joke he ever made up. He says, what's the T-Rex say to the Stegosaurus? And she goes, what? And he goes, nothing, they're fucking dead.
Thank you.
Which dude, I love that too. I think these fucking kid jokes are awesome, you know? Shit. When leaving the church, that was something that was a big deal. Freedom at life made me able to do shit that I hadn't done before. I love beer now. Fucking love beer.
Need that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was able to be more honest with myself. Turns out I'm pansexual, which it's like being bi, except for if you had your sexuality in Dolby Digital 5.1 surround sound, which is great, you know. I told my friends, you know, I came out to them. I sat there, and hey, you know, there's some facts about me, and they all go, yeah, we know. Hi, nice to meet you. I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean you know? Like, I didn't even fucking know. And they're like, dude, you were running around in, like, tights and makeup and shit in high school? Dude, I was in theater. What are you talking about? They're like, you love tea and gossip. Dude, who fucking doesn't, okay? And I'm like, they're like, you can do eyeliner better than me. And I'm like, I was in theater. And they're like, yeah, that too. Yeah, absolutely. You have a favorite musical? I'm like, fucking quit it, man. Like, I don't care about the stereotypes, but, you know, if the off-Broadway production fits, you know. I think, you know, being, like, kind of gay. I think it probably comes from my grandma's side. She was a poet. Yeah. I think most women who are poets like women. You know what I mean? I think that's okay. I think that's great. I think that's the thing that should happen, you know? Another thing that I got to start enjoying was coffee and other caffeinated beverages, because the Mormons don't drink coffee. It's weird. I don't know. I couldn't ever explain to anyone why, because it never made any sense to me either. But here's something I was thinking about just as I've kind of been delving in the world of, you know, coffee and these other drinks. What it says about you with the type of drink you like. So like black coffee, y'all are pretending to like bitter shit just so you can be superior to others. Fucking tea, you like tea because you want to be more superior than the coffee people. You like Dutch Bros, bro, you don't like coffee. You like sugar. You don't like coffee at all. Red Bull, you hate your heart and pretend you don't. Rock stars for people who think playing Madden is a sport. And monsters for people who want to be in the military. But Call of Duty's all they got. You have a good night. I'm John.
Guys, thank you for coming out. This was awesome, man. Shout out to you guys. Another round of applause for the nice comics we had. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, normally I'm funnier, but it was a lot of dudes in here, and I'll be damned to make niggas laugh. That's not my business, bro. I make ladies laugh. Can't catch me making niggas laugh, bro. You know what I'm talking about, OG. You already know. But on some real shit, man, we ain't gotta stay here, but shit. Go. We're done. No, this was a great night. Thank you so much for coming out to Harlem Nights. I appreciate you guys. One of the best fucking comedy shows in town on some real shit. And this is the best you're gonna get. And by the way, dude, me and my boy took down 8 grams of mushrooms tonight. 8 fucking grams and I'm still standing tall, nigga. Yeah! Fuck, I don't know if I'm a drug addict or I don't know what's worse. But it's cool, bro. I ain't started no fights, so it's cool. So we alright. I ain't bite nobody. But on some real shit, brothers, thank you for pulling up. Thank you for staying till the end of the show. I'm gonna keep talking to y'all. People fucking get up and leave. This is an awkward, long ass goodbye. So goodbye, bye. Thank you for pulling up, man. Harlem Nights, baby. You already know I'm Fangu. Every Saturday, man. I'm gonna be right here. Bumper like there was no women tonight, dude. This shit broke my heart, nigga.
Anxiety's a fucking surprise you. I've been thinking about it, bro, for a very time. I'm not honestly driving. I've been doing prison time for long enough now that some of the shit I've seen is absolutely comedic.
That's a sick show.
Brother, thank you. You were great.
You were great fucking guy. That's what we do. Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, jeez, bro, we don't play.
Great. Talk to me about grabbing this rolling.
Damn.
Bread.
That would be mad cool that was serving drinks unless the kitchen was done.
Do I just slide with the receipt up there and sort me out or what?
Yeah, I don't know
Is
actually.
the kitchen over this way? Like, I thought it was all
I think for this we'll just leave it here because Matt will come through and do that shit.
Oh shit, I got a receipt of my own in here somewhere. I got it.
Oh, you never got your bread pudding.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying. Yeah. Oh fuck.
Yeah, shit, I can't walk out and not have the bread pudding,
Man,
bro.
I got it.
You got it?
Oh,
Yeah,
there
she's
we
got
go.
these on top of this shit.
That's your brother.
I ran into her upstairs.
Oh, okay, bet.
A&G baby to the stars,
She's so
son.
proactive, but I worry that down the road it's gonna turn into a Karen kind of thing.